What is a floor plan? A floor plan is basically a layout or outline of the for the house. All right. There are some factors that must be considered when designing a floor plan, and several factors it must be considered. One, size of your family, money that you have planned to spend, location, direction of the sun, soil type, there's expense, yeah, your taste, your lifestyle, what you want, you know, etc. etc. Your family size also plays another big role. There are some rules and regulations or guidelines or code which governs a floor plan layout. One, your bedroom should not be less than 3,000 by 3,000 or 10 feet by 10 feet. It is also recommended that you place your bedrooms together as best as possible. Yes. And also that your bathroom be placed adjacent or next to your bedroom. Also, your kitchen and dining should be either, it could be open concept, could be all in one, or they should be close. The reason for that is that we consume food, we prepare meals in our kitchen, and we then move those to the dining room where we consume the meal. Well, the important rule is that your entertainment or your living space should not necessarily be close to your bedroom. Yes, it's best to place it at a location a little distance away as practical as possible from your bedroom. As you know, you wouldn't want to be trying to get some sleep and someone is there playing some music and or TV's on or person's conversation, you know, interrupting your sleep. So those are factors that should be considered. Traffic pattern. Traffic pattern is also a very important factor that has to be considered. Traffic pattern relates to how you navigate your way around the house. Yeah, another very important factor. Um, Garage, patio, veranda, those are optional. Ideally, you would want to place your garage close to your kitchen, if practical. Be that we normally use our vehicle to transport the grocery, which we take from the car into the kitchen where our refrigerator is normally stored. So it's good practice to have to place your garage as practical as possible to the close to the kitchen. Yeah, that's pretty much that for floor plan. There's some additional information that you need to know, right? As relates to size. Your passage should not be closer than 3 feet. Well, 4 feet, 4 feet minimum. 4 is 1200 millimeters. Your bathroom, for a full size bathroom, it should not be less than 1500 by 2400. And a full size bathroom has a shower or a bathtub, a face basin, and a toilet. Why 1500 millimeters? It is 1500 millimeters because 1500 millimeters is the standard of width for our a bathtub. It is a bathtub is 1500 millimeters or 5 feet by 750. So 1500 millimeter would the bathtub would fit exactly into that space. So that's the main reason for that. Yeah. But the important thing to consider is that your Bathroom should not have more than one access point or more than one door. And of course, we know the main reason for that is privacy. The last thing you would want is for a bathroom to contain more than one door, and while you're using it, someone, encroaches on your space, not knowing that you're in there. So those are factors that must be considered. Other factors that must be considered are the number of family in the household. That will determine the number of bathrooms that your house contains, and of course, the size. In some cases, persons like their privacy and they might want to have their own bathroom. That's acceptable. In most houses, we normally have like a half bathroom on the ground floor or in the main area. Half bathroom are it's called a sponge room. That basically contains mainly a face basin and a toilet. Yeah, no shower. That is typically used by your guests. They come to your house, they want to relieve themselves, they would use a face basin and the toilet to pretty much wash their face basin to wash their hands and the toilet to, you know, relieve themselves. Garage. If it is important to note that the minimum dimension for a one car garage should be somewhere in the region of 3,500 for the width, and the full length for the car should be 600 millimeters long for a typical car. So again, those are factors that must be considered. All right. So that's basically that for floor plan.